All right. So we've been talking a lot about this ground fighting module and this ground fighting series that we've come out with. And so tonight I want to talk about 3 fallacies or habits or mentalities that you have to change if you're going to fight and learn how to fight ground fighting for a street fight versus ground fighting for a sport. So in a sport, you play. We play sports, right? But a street fight is not a game. We're not playing. We're fighting. We're fighting for survival. We're fighting for our life. And our objective is to get up and get away. So the first principle I want to talk about tonight is that people often teach that you want to take a fight to the ground. Okay, if you're a police officer, law enforcement of any type, prison guard, correctional officer, or any position like that, you may have to take somebody down to arrest them, but that is for a specific reason and a specific objective. Much better to arrest somebody standing up like this than to have to take someone down and put the knee on the back of their neck and try to wrestle that person into submission. So going to the ground is never really a preferable place to fight. In a bar, in a bathroom stall, different places you can fight out in a gravel parking lot, the ground is not really where you want to go. It might be where you end up. So I want you to switch your mind instead of going, I want to go there, and think to yourself, I don't want to go there. If I do go there, I know what to do. We do want to train it, but the mentality is not to go there. If I decide to take a fight to the ground every time, a lot of people do, the only takedown most people know is the double leg. People will take a double leg down. It's going to end up in one of 2 places. First of all, my knees are going to hit the gravel. Secondly, I take this person down into the guard, right? So she can tie me up. She can strike me. I can strike her. But now, how much situational awareness do I have of what's going on around me? So I can deal with her, and I can fight her like this, but what is going on behind me and all the way around me, I can't see. So when I take someone down, I may have the upper hand, but now I can't see anything. That puts me in a vulnerable position. Now, if I take her down a little bit differently and turn her, great, awesome, pick her up, and turn her, side control, that might seem better, but still I can't see what's going on behind me. She's tying me up, we're fighting, I might even mount her from this position. But the point is that my situational awareness goes away when I end up in this position. And then if her buddy or anyone else shows up, wants to stab me, kick me, throw stuff at me, hit me with a brick or whatever, I can't see it coming. So it's not really a preferable place to take every fight if there's another way I can end it. Second principle that I often see taught is that it's a good idea or it's an advantage to fight from your back. It's never an advantage, and it's never a good idea to fight from your back. The only reason you fight from your back is because you have to. So all this stuff where people are pulling guard, doing this kind of stuff, or butt scooping in to fight from positions like this, that's great. Again, if you're playing a sport, you can play all you want. If you do that in a street fight, you're going to get your head stomped or something bad's going to happen. So I never go to my back unless someone puts me there. If you want to put me in my back and make me fight from my back, you're going to have to put me there. I'm not going to voluntarily go to my back. Always going to want top position. Okay? Now, let's do a switch. If you take me down, right? So she takes me down, forces me to my back, right? So she can strike me from here. She can damage me from here. Let's say I tie her up, right? So I don't want to take damage. So I'm mitigating this attack. But do I want to stay here? No, I don't want to stay here. So I'm either going to sweep, right? Strike, dismount out of here, right? So I get back up to my feet. Okay? Or she puts me on my back, same thing, right? Ends up in the guard. This might happen. Again, tie her up. I might push her off to the side, right? Post out, stand up. Okay? Not going to stay on the ground. So if I end up on my back, my first thing my mind goes to is, I gotta get up. I want to reverse this or get up. Okay. Third principle I want to talk about tonight is that there should be an urgency to get up. I hear a lot of things taught, again, in the sport realm, things like, the ground is my ocean and I'm a shark. Most people don't know how to swim. So they get on the ground and they go, now you can play your game. Now you can tie the person up, you can start working on your spider guard, you can work on all this stuff. Time is ticking. And when someone shows up, something bad's going to happen. So there should be an urgency, okay? Urgency to get up. So let's say I take her down, right? Put her on her back, right? Maybe I get on top. Right? She doesn't want to stay here. She's got to get out of here. So how is she going to get out of this? She wants to do something, right? Buck and roll. She's going to try to get me off. She's trying to get me off of this position, right? Maybe she ties me up and buck and roll, right? Get up, right? Strike and get up. Strike and get up. Okay? You have to train yourself to think, I don't want to stay on the ground. I might end up there. I need to know what to do, but I don't want to stay there. And there should be an urgency to get up. Okay, so those 3 points I want to make sure you guys get tonight is, first one is, you don't want to go to the ground unless you have to. Second one is, you never fight off your back unless you have to. And the third one is, when you end up on the ground, there's an urgency to get up. So those 3 things are what we're going to be practicing tonight. That should set some of the tone for what our ground fighting is. Okay? All right, thanks.